Hey, what's up, Libra? Welcome back to your reading for mid-March. What is going on in your love life? If this resonates, there will be an extended at the end of this video on my website, fearlessilluminator.com. Let's see, Libra, what is going on for you, my friend? What are the messages for you in love? Yes, I think we are ready. What's going on? Ooh, we've got the Eight of Cups. What is up with everyone? Everyone is kind of like done with love type of energy. So yeah, this is you trying to walk away, trying to make a change. You feel like things have changed drastically in your love life and you're not longer content with how things are going. All right, so the Eight of Cups is saying that you want to pursue your dreams, your goals, your destiny. You feel like you have been unfulfilled and you're trying to make a huge change. You could have been dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but you feel like this person is emotionally detached and not giving you what you want. And you've tried many cycles. The Wheel of Fortune is saying that there was a lot of like, come back around, leave, and you know, in and out type of energy. And I feel like you're done with this type of in and out flow. All right, you got the Five of Wands. Still, there are a lot of conflicts between both of you, a lot of disputes. All right, you got the King of Pentacles reversed. You may be dealing with multiple people here. You got the Star. Or this is simply your own energy. You're like, I don't care anymore. You're taking off, like you're focusing on yourself. You're starting to become more selfish towards this individual. Perhaps you're focused on your material gains. You're focusing on your career. There might be also a lot of people trying to disrupt your energy here, or trying to make you feel like you are materialistic is what I'm picking up on as well. I don't know if that's what you've been through, but that's how it feels like at this point to me. You got the Five of Swords reversed, the Eight of Wands reversed. I feel like you are also trying to heal your financial state, though. I do feel like you are very much focused on that. And we've got the Page of Swords here. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Wands. Yeah, let's see what is going on for your person. So we have like an overview. I do feel like you need to cleanse a little bit of your energy, cleanse away like any past karma, do some type of detachment or cleansing type of ritual for yourself, because whatever happened here in the past, it made you feel emotionally upside down, all right? And you do have some challenges here at the present moment. There might be a lot of jealousy going on, or your person is just trying to fight you off, or just not happy with the way that you are reacting. I feel like you reacted in a way and they're not really happy with that. I feel like you're trying to make your point here. You're trying to prove your point here by focusing on yourself. Let's see. I mean, we do have the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands here. That's quite a challenging energy. That is indicating some type of conflict here, all right? And I feel like you are not really wanting to talk about this with this person. You're blocking the communication. However, there is still some type of an outlet where you can check upon each other, where you feel like this person is checking up on you, you're checking up on them, all right? But I do feel like someone got blocked here after a fight. Someone that definitely got blocked. That could be you, or that could be have been done to you. We've got the Page of Pentacles reversed. Now this is showing that someone was not really serious when it comes to offering you a commitment. They were too childish. They did not have their shit together, making a lot of lousy promises here, and they did not really follow through with that. Temperance card could be dealing with a Sagittarius here. This person was very much focused on themselves, trying to heal themselves, try to balance their own life. Six of Swords reversed. I mean, this person came back around. I can see that. You know, there was like a merry-go-round with this individual. They left because they had to work on themselves, and then they came back, but they never truly gave you something solid to continue on. All right, we've got the Nine of Swords. So right now this person seems to be very stressed. Queen of Cups reversed, the Death card, the Two of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles reversed, and the Four of Swords. So obviously there is definitely a stalemate here. All right, and I feel like your person is also, yeah, and the Star reversed. I feel like both of you are in this state of like, is this even going to work out? There is a lack of hope. There is a lack of seeing the possibilities of this connection. So whatever happens, whatever this conflict is, it really brought kind of like the dirt above the water, so to speak. So there is something that just exploded or escalated here. I do feel like there has been some type of escalation here. Your person is still quite stressed out. All right, they have not really been processing their emotions, is what I'm hearing. They may be very jealous individual as well. Even if there is a Queen of Cups in their heart of the reading, this person could be emotionally very abusive. All right, and if they're not emotionally abusive, this is someone that has been through emotional abuse in their life, and they are still processing that. They're still trying to recover from that emotional abuse. So if you felt like your person has been emotionally abusive to you, it might be because they have been raised in an emotionally abusive environment. All right, and this is causing them to go through a very dark night of the soul, because perhaps they're not completely seeing their mistakes or their faults in the situation. They're clouded with a lot of trauma. They're clouded with a lot of stress and anxiety, and they can't see really through to see the light. All right, this person has some trouble seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. That's also what we can see with the Star here being in the reverse, right? So I do feel like this person is going through a deep transformation. They need to let go of a past situation, which I feel like it may have not really had to do with you. You were probably some type of a triggering point to this person's evolution, all right? Because this person is going through a deep evolution where they need to release the darkness and the anxiety, because it is making them emotionally very unavailable and very emotionally detached, all right? So emotionally, again, because the Queen of Cups and the Death card, they both represent Scorpionic energy. Scorpio energy, definitely when it is in the reverse here with the Queen of Cups, could be definitely very, could that be? I mean, I'm not sure if you're dealing with a Scorpio. It does not really matter. But what it does tell me is that they have deep-rooted issues. They have really deep-rooted feelings, and they try to push that down, but when it comes to the surface, it's very hard to handle, right? Like it's very intense. Their energy, their emotions could be very intense, so you never really know what you can expect when they go through through a release. You could have been the triggering point to that release, right? So there's definitely a lot that is coming to the surface for them to kind of like go through this transitioning. All right, this is a transcending of energy that they are going through. I see some type of energy release, and that is not always very comfortable, right? You may feel or experience that as well. Maybe you're feeling their energy, but it does not have to be, right? Maybe you are that healing source as well, because you have the Star here, so you have some type of a healing power, but the problem is that you're not really using that healing power to help. All right, you're not in your role to be that healing point for this person or for someone else, because you got the King of Pentacles reversed with the Five of Wands. So you're being very challenged here to be in your light, and that is also quite normal, right? Like we can't always be in our love and light type of energy, right? That is not that human. That is only very angelic, right? But for you, Libra, I feel like you have a very difficult, how do I say that? You have difficulty standing in your power of healing towards this individual. You do have it in you, so maybe this reading could make you have that switch, all right, for yourself as well as for other people, but most likely for yourself, because the more you can touch and heal others, the more you are also healing yourself as well. So that is something that you may need to elaborate on. Your person is still in that Two of Swords energy, Seven of Pentacles. So, you know, that would mean, and that is going to be your triggering point, even if you would shed your light to maintain peace and harmony and be vulnerable and healing towards this individual. Now, this is a triggering point. They're not going to be available just because you turn your ways into that, because they still have the Two of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. They're still going to be acting like, okay, I'm not invested, I don't want to deal with this, I've blocked this out. So it's going to be challenging, right? Like, how are you going to be a healing source for someone that is in this energy? And that is exactly what this whole challenge is about for you, right? So again, the Two of Swords is saying that this person has blocked their heart. They're not listening to their intuition. They're still trying to make up their mind. They're in a mental conflict within themselves, and they are they do want to give up, all right, because they need some peace, they need some healing, they need to rest, they need to withdraw their energy, because whatever they're releasing with this Death card is something huge. Something may have come to an end as well. I'm not really seeing that. It could be that they're if this person has been studying, maybe they were not really focused on their study and they are failing within their study, and they have to end their college, and that's going to be a lot of money. That could be something that they are still struggling with as well. That's for one thing. This could be also your child. Maybe that is for someone that has a child that has a lot of difficulty balancing home life, work life, and school. All right. And because of the stress and anxiety that is going on, of unresolved emotions and traumas, they may have to end their scholarship. And that is bringing a lot of confusion in regards to their future, as they are giving up on something that they have been investing in, but they need that healing because emotionally they are going through some trauma. So yeah, let's see what more we have for you before we move on to the extended. So yeah, the Five of Swords in the reverse is also saying, like, don't do or say things that you can regret later on in the heat of the moment. Be mindful of that, because you may want to lash out, or you may want to really stand your ground and go into the conflict just to get what you want out of the situation, to clear up your mind, right? Like, sometimes we want to speak up. Sometimes we have that urge to tell someone, like, hey, you cannot get away with it. But sometimes it's not the right moment. So you may need to really think if it is really the right moment for you to speak up about something. You got the Passion coming through. Now, that is something that I see lacking here. And that is something that may come towards you by the end of the month, because you do have the Fool with the Page of Wands. That is a passionate new start, a passionate new beginning, something that you want to pursue. All right, this is definitely a new start that is going to be very passionate. But for this present energy here, I don't see the passion. So that could be the case, that there is a lack of passion, a lack of wanting, yearning for things to get better. All right, both of you lack a little bit of passion here. Let's see what the major arcana is for both of you here. What's being influenced for Libra? Ooh, the Devil. See, outside influences, toxicity, karmic patterns. There's definitely an influence of a devil could definitely be. I don't see any third party, that's for sure. But again, fear, deep-rooted fear, emotional codependency from this individual as well. jealousy, controlling behaviors. That's all what is going on the outside that is influencing and affecting this connection here. What's your advice here? Very intense, obsessive energy is also what I'm seeing here. All right. Peacekeeper. Yes, yes, yes. Let go of the need to be right. See, Libra, that's what I stated, right, with this Five of Wands. I just said it like a minute ago. Let go of the need to be right, because it may not be the right timing, as your person is definitely going through a intense purge out. All right, they're stressing. So if you're going to be, you know, trying to catch their attention or say something that you were still holding on to, it might not be the right time. All right, like give this person their peace and their space. I know that's perhaps not what you want to hear, but that's, if you really care, that's what they need right now. That's exactly what they need. And it says trader, exchange energy and create abundance. So maybe there is something that you may need to do extra, because the King of Pentacles reverse is saying that you don't want to do anything good for this individual right now because they got on your nerves. But maybe needing to exchange lighthearted energy so that you can bring peace into the situation. Trust in the unknown, the Father Sky, and soul flame. Rediscover a lost part of yourself. Experience relationship harmony and healing. See, there is relationship harmony and healing that is coming your way with the star, but you're definitely going to be feeling challenged to stand in that integrity. I'm going to be honest with you. You're going to be a little bit challenged with that. All right. So you can experience relationship harmony and passion, but like I said, bottom line is that you need to let go of the need to be right. Even if you're right, it does not always mean that you have to fight for that. Especially if there's like small little scribbles and it's not like the biggest deal in the world, it's just your own personal issue, then it's better to distance yourself from it and not speak up about it than to be, you know, ruthless, direct, you know, hurtful when it comes to standing in your truth. You know, that there is a way of communicating, and I feel like if you think about that communication and the way that you communicate, you can solve a lot of more problems here. All right. That's what I have for you. I hope that you took what you could out of this reading, situation, relationship. Okay, what is going on? If this resonated, make sure to drop a like, and if you are interested in the extended, which we will go really deep on, the link is in the description box below this video, and I'll catch you guys soon.